The Walk of Fame, Los Angeles, a public monument to Hollywood's iconic history. These stars on the pavement celebrate the greatest personalities of America's film and music worlds and attract 10 million tourists every year.
We're on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Check it out, right here, Sidney Poitier, the first black man to get an Oscar, and I believe even a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Hopefully one of these days we'll see an African's name on the Hollywood Walk of Fame too. That would be nice if it's me, but I don't care who, as long as it's an African too. That would be nice. Yeah.
For Kenyan-born actor Benjamin Ochieng, coming to the place that highlights the achievements of those who have come before him keeps his ambition going.
So here we go, Jamie Foxx's star right here, and right next to us is Halle Berry. And this is pretty good, man. You know, at least these are the younger ones, generations of black people doing good things. He won an Oscar for Ray. She won an Oscar for Monsters Ball.
Benji, as he likes to be called, moved to the United States 23 years ago to pursue a degree in computer science.
Ah, cool. You guys made it. Come on in.
But his real passion was the arts.
Welcome.
For many years, he was part of a rock band that slowly drifted apart, so Benji got into acting.
I was an extra for a long time. I did almost 50 to 60 roles just as an extra. And then every time I went to an extra job, I used to tell them that I knew, oh, hey, by the way, I speak Swahili and all that stuff. But it never worked for me, except this one time when I went on to the X-Files. And then I told the AD that I spoke Swahili, and she said, oh, really? And she just walked off. But then, like 3 minutes later, they were looking for me. Hey, Benjamin, where are you? And all that stuff. So that's how I got my first speaking role. And they also Taft-Hartley'd me, so I got into the union immediately. And that's how it got me started.
It's the same. I'll take you, but they are afraid.
Benji's appearance on the X-Files may have been brief, but it was enough to open doors for him. What followed next was a Hollywood movie with Bruce Willis called Tears of the Sun, shot on location in Hawaii for over 5 months in 2003.
Somebody's going to tell me. Somebody's going to start talking right now. Because if they don't, tell me what I want to know at the time I count to 5. I'm going to kill someone else. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Please. Please. There's no need for this. My father sent me away with this man. Colonel Casey. Lieutenant, his father was more than the president. He was the tribal king. That makes him the heir to the Igbo nation.
It was awesome. I mean, okay, for me, I have, mixed feelings how I felt that time, because here I was doing a big movie and I have this huge role that I wasn't ready for. I know for me that I was not ready for that role. It's probably sometimes I even see how they mixed they cut out some stuff and all that stuff. Maybe, I don't know. I may be wrong. I was thinking maybe I just didn't bring it, But then after that, that's when I got bitten.
Benji's wife Elizabeth is supportive of him and his career. She moved from Kenya to the US with him and was once the family's breadwinner.
He had left Kenya because he had a dream of becoming an actor, a musician, and also, of course, getting his degree in computer science. So, since he was already so committed to it. You know, I had to support him.
Just come with me. I'll show you some of the things that we do, okay?
We discovered that Benji has creative projects going on all over his house. One of his favorite pastimes is improvising jam sessions with the Longombas, a relatively popular Kenyan musical duo who are based in the States. The brothers also happen to be Benji's relatives, as one of them is married to Benji's oldest daughter, Ida. Ida, an actress and musician, is a mother too and fondly remembers her childhood.
From as little as I could remember, there was always music going on. There was always some kind of creativity, whether it was music or acting or craftsmanship, whatever it was, it's always something that's being done in the house, so it's normal to me.
Somebody's always singing, someone is always cracking crazy jokes because we have actors in the house, you know, and it's crazy. It's a crazy moment, all the way from Andrew.
I'm one very contented person, you know. It's like most parents, you bring up your kids, and some kids don't follow in your footsteps per se, you know. Some go wayward, some in jail and all that stuff. That never happened with my family, and I'm very grateful for that. And it makes me feel good in that.
Benji is also working on his first feature screenplay called Cheza, a story about a family reunion set in Kenya.
Being a Kenyan, and I see a lot of Kenyans now working in film and doing good jobs, you know, so I decided, you know, I might as well write something from there.
Spurring him on is the work of other filmmakers from Africa. One
African project that I've done is Kwame. Kwame was written and directed by Edward Osei Jima, a graduate student from USC, you know, and he's written a very nice piece that's actually, it's a true story. He fictionalized a little bit of it, but it's a true story about his uncle. Kwame is his uncle who, during the coup in 1979 in Ghana, this actually happened. They were looking for him. He was a captain in the army, and then he had to run away. They killed his father. They raped his sister and all that stuff. And he ran away, came to the United States, became a cab driver. So it's actually based on real events.
Benji won a Best Actor award at the 2009 Mexico International Film Festival for his role in Kwame, and is now meeting another director to discuss an upcoming project where he will play a Somali soldier.
I thought, yeah, well, you know, this is a possibility. And but it wasn't really until I saw his work in a film called Kwame, which is a short film, a really nice piece of work for which he won a Best Actor award at the Mexico International Film Festival, that I thought, you know, we really had somebody who could do the work, because it's a demanding role.
When compared to established Hollywood actors, Benji has barely scratched the industry's surface, but he still hopes and dreams that a big role will come his way and people can see him shine on the big screen.